I'm here with Rob Fraser, Managing Director of Tangola. Rob, wonderful to meet you today. How are you?
Lovely to meet you, Lawrence.
Rob, tell us about Tangola and why you're here today at today's event.
We are a food importing company, primarily to supply Thai restaurants, the Thai restaurant industry in Australia. So when I started the business 33 years ago, it was still the same mission, and we're still doing that today.
Yeah. Well, there's so many wonderful Thai restaurants. I mean, you must be growing in your demand and products.
Yes, well, look, when I started off, I was told that the model wouldn't work. There weren't enough restaurants, but there's 3,500 Thai restaurants in Australia now. So, I had to prove them right.
Yeah, you absolutely have. Wrong. Now, Rob, I mean, you're probably one of the best people to answer this question. The relationship between not just the hospitality and the tourism, but the industries that Thailand has to offer here in Australia, they're just growing like crazy, aren't they?
Yes, well, that relationship between Australia and Thailand is very close. So the person-to-person relationships have been long. Pre-COVID, there were 1 million Australians going to Thailand a year, which is 4% of the Australian population. So the person-to-person contacts are incredible. Education in Australia is highly sought after by Thai parents. They feel very safe in sending their children here, and then of course a certain percentage of them don't go back to Thailand. They like what they find here. The rule of law suits, and Australia is the winner for it. We can see that in our own local communities. Every strip shopping centre around Australia, there's a Thai restaurant or a Thai massage business. Not to mention all the vehicles that people are driving around in Australia. So the direct foreign investment from Thailand into Australia is quite remarkable. So not only in the automotive industry, but when people go to the shopping malls, often they'll eat at Coffee Club, which is a Thai company as well, minor group. Sugar in Australia, many of the mills are owned by Midpon, another Thai corporation. Giants like CP Foods have got a big impact in our supermarket scene. So on all levels in our culture, we're very tuned into Thailand.
Yeah. And for your business, Tangola, what do you see for the future? Are you diversifying?
Look, actually, when my staff ask me this, I say to them, I'd like to stick to our lane, to do what we do best. And we now have branches in Melbourne, Sydney, and Brisbane. I'd like to do more.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
And today's event, I mean, we've got the Minister of Labour here with such a diverse mix of industry representatives, food businesses such as yourselves, where we've got lawyers, doctors, logistics, transport.
Yes.
A great mix.
Fantastic mix. So the delegation has had been through Darwin and discussed with people in the horticulture industry about how they can solve some. The Thai delegation that's here today have been through Darwin, and in Darwin they have immense labour issue problems. I think 20% of Australia's mangoes come from a business called Tu's Garden, and she's a Thai lady. Constantly, the issue that she has at her mango farm is how to harvest the mangoes. So she's 100 k's out of Darwin, south, and there isn't labour for collecting this. Win-win would be us sitting down and working out an arrangement that suits both Australia and potentially Thailand would be a solution. Yeah.
Yeah, some wonderful opportunities, I'm sure, which they'll explore during this delegation, but also upcoming with the ASEAN Summit in March as well.
Yes. In our cities, we've recently been through post-COVID. There was a huge shortage. Then there's been a huge migration intake, but there's still bottlenecks, and it's still very, very clunky. We struggle to find staff at our Sydney branch. It's very interesting economy out there. Yeah.
Well, thanks so much, Rob. Wonderful to talk to you, and congratulations on the work you're doing with your own organisation, but also promoting the Australia-Thai, opportunities and business opportunities as well.
Thank you very much, Lawrence.
Thanks, Rob. Great to meet you.
Thank you.
So.